Motivation is like caffeine. It is very useful, I know that, but it is also temporary. The crash is guaranteed. And I know a lot of people would talk about do something that keeps you motivated, do something that gets you excited, and all that stuff. But I work with a different ideology. And instead of using my life as an example, I also read another story on Reddit where a woman wrote about going from just, sitting on a couch every day to trying to run a marathon in 9 months. And she said that at first she was mad obsessed because she had the motivation. So she would run every day and do everything she has to do every day. But then, about halfway through her preparation, she mentioned that she hit a wall because she didn't have that motivation anymore. This is the guaranteed um, part of motivation. Yeah. It's like a spark. Yeah, but now she doesn't have that spark anymore. But instead of quitting, she made a decision to run as if it's like brushing her teeth in the morning. So no emotion, just the rhythm. And 9 months later, she did the marathon. She finished the line. And that's what got her through. We talk about motivation as if, oh, it's a spark, but we know sparks fade. Discipline is the candle. It burns longer, quieter, and steadier. You don't chase the feeling. We should build the rhythm until the feeling has no choice but to catch up. I'm a good example of this. When I started going to the gym about 13 years or 14 years ago, I was driven, I was motivated. I always make the joke that back then it was all because I wanted a great body for the girls. Yeah. But that was never enough because then you get something that is good enough, and then if you feel like you have reached your goal, especially with working out, you feel like, oh, I've reached the goal now, and then I can relax a little bit, you'll for sure go back to not being in the best shape again. But you know how I managed to continue to do it even until today? Because I just made it like food, right? I don't go one day without thinking, oh, I need to eat food. So when I have this time that I go to the gym, come rain, come shine, come motivated, come not motivated, it doesn't matter. And I treat a lot of things in my life that same way. When I've made when I make the decision to do something, I just do it. And I do it as a routine. And that's what works for me. But I think it works for a lot of other people as well.